Okay, here we go. Share it out, ladies and gentlemen. We're back live. Monday, 6 o'clock. I'm here. Let's wake 'em up.
I'm having one of those days where nothing goes how I planned. Things I'm going through, nobody really understands. Well, I've been kicked, well, I've been down, but I live to fight another round. Yeah, I stood my ground, and I'm stronger now. Well, I keep fighting, I won't be silent. So many chapters in my life that still need writing. I just keep driving, keep my eyes on the horizon. Knowing soon I'm gonna find that silver lining. Just like Daniel and the lions, David and Goliath. The devil says I'm dumb, but I won't buy it. Well, I'm still fighting. Have you ever been forgotten about or left behind? You wanted to run, decided to stand and fight. You played the fool, you've been abused. You might not have a thing to prove, but I hate to lose. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. Well, I keep fighting, I won't be silent. So many chapters in my life that still need writing. I just keep driving, keep my eyes on the horizon, knowing soon I'm gonna find that silver lining. Just like Daniel and the lions, David and Goliath. The devil says I'm done, but I won't buy it. Well, I'm still fighting. I just keep fighting. Well, I'm still fighting. I won't be silent. So many chapters in my life that still need writing. I just keep driving, keep my eyes on the horizon, knowing soon I'm gonna find that silver lining. Just like Daniel and the lions, David and Goliath. The devil says I'm done, but I won't buy it. The devil says I'm done, but I won't buy it. Will I survive
Now, what is that supposed to be? Looks like a fucking hula dancing skirt or something. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Welcome back to the broadcast. And it's hot out today, and I am not putting on a shirt. It's too friggin' hot. So bear with me. Now, share this out. We only got one person in here. Hi, Kevin McKenzie. That's the only one we got in here. We may have a short day today because if we don't have an audience, I don't have to do much of a broadcast. So that may have saved me a little bit of talking. So anyway, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Now, I put out some posts about the camp, and it's called Camp Justice 2024. And we got involved with the petition of Trudeau for treason because he is a traitor to this country. Regarding the COVID-19 aspect, the SNC Lavalin aspect, the scam, the slush fund scam, the COVID-19, the climate change scam. There it is. You know, where the government's now charging you basically for the air you breathe. And all the other scams that he's put on Canadians. Well, that's what our thing is about. Going after Justin Trudeau and the rest of the criminals that are in government. And they're hiding behind these phony baloney titles. They're not doing the public interest for the public. They're going against the public. They're putting the public, our whole country, into a fucking turmoil of expense. Okay, like they're sucking us dry. Those are the actions of a criminal, not a full-fledged correct, politically correct politician. These are criminals. This is a two-faced motherfucker, okay, who comes out with a stupid bill that is against the charter, or I mean, sorry, not the charter, but the Canadian Bill of Rights, okay? He's already been found in violation of coming out with the Emergencies Act against the protesters, okay? And, you know, the cops put on this phony baloney charges of mischief and all the rest of this, okay? And throws a lot of people into the industry of justice, okay? Where four gentlemen from Coots are doing 2 years on a remand with no bail because it's a political thing with Mr. Justin Trudeau. So this is where it has come down the line, and the little henchmen at the end of the bottom of the totem pole there getting their paychecks while they're doing his bidding for him. They're doing it for a paycheck. It's not a, you know what I mean? It's not in the interest of the public. How could COVID-19 have ever became in the interest of the public? The government is a scam, and they're taking billions of your dollars and trying to fund a phony baloney war. They're laundering money in other countries, calling it a war effort. Bullshit. Bill 163, just to shut people up from having an opinion against the government, where we become even more enslaved in doing what the government tells us to do. Bullshit. These guys are nothing more than criminals. You want to live that way? You want your country to go that way? Where they put you in jail because of your freedoms of expression and freedom of speech, and they bring Canadian culture to a grinding halt because they want to make more money? Really? Come on, Canadians. Give me a break. If you don't think we're in fucking trouble, you got something wrong, okay? There's something wrong in your heads. If you think Mr. fucking Trudeau is an innocent man, okay? What do we got here? We got Kevin McKenzie. Kevin McKenzie, go ahead. You're on air.
Yeah, you got to share it to the Ruddi Bruce broadcast.
Oh, I didn't share it. I mean, people got to share it out there. I'm in a heat. I'm not going to make this a long video today because it's hot.
Okay.
So we're okay.
Okay, it's not on Facebook, okay?
Oh, it's not on Facebook. Well,
No.
it says, no, it is on Facebook. Go onto the Ruddi Bruce broadcast page is where it comes up.
I'm looking.
Not the group, but the page. That's where it comes up.
Okay, that's no problem. I'll check again. But...
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, we just started the StreamYard, so it's coming up on the Ruddi Bruce broadcast page on Facebook. A lot of people are having a hard time finding that. But we are live. It's there. We are live on Facebook. Okay, so anyways, Trudeau's no fucking innocent cookie. Okay? This is a scam. It's a sham. You know? Get it out there. I mean, if I'm guilty of telling the truth about how I feel towards this fucking sick politician that allows hundreds of people to die because of his bullshit vaccine that he called safe, 99% safe and effective. Bullshit! That was a lie. I don't walk away from a lie when it killed how many people, okay? When he shut down, care homes and the elderly couldn't see their families at, that last time before they passed away. That's inexcusable for anybody to put Canadian people through that kind of mental torture of sitting on a fucking bedtime, for example, for 2 years because they stood up for this country, because they stood up for you, doing 2 years of dead time, and they're finally coming to the end of that trial where the jury is going to go out and deliberate whether or not these two gentlemen were guilty of what they did. And the punishment was that enough to fit the crime? You did 2 solid years of not knowing how it's going to turn out, or fuck all, and you come right up to that trial. 2 years later. That is a whole shitload of mental torture on somebody, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't think Mr. Justin fucking Trudeau is guilty of something? Come on, people. I've never seen such a country torn apart in 50 different directions because of one fucking prick. Okay? Never in my history. And we have under 4,000 people still have to sign that petition to push to get Trudeau charged by politicians that know they can do it, but they got to be pushed by the public to do it. That's what that petition is. I'm surprised 1 million people haven't signed that fucking petition already. Okay? It's the sovereign petition. And you can find the links on my page. You can find it in a lot of my posts. The link is there to get to the petition. All you got to do is sign it and put the pressure on politicians to do their fucking job. Because so far, I think they've been doing a lot of fucking lying. And Bill 163, that's against the Canadian Bill of Rights, for Christ's sake. This is backwash bullshit. Okay? To make you think, don't say anything, or we're going to come on with a heap of trouble in your backyard. Bring it on, Trudeau, you fuck. After the damage you did to this country, you're the only one guilty in this country, not the protesters. The protesters were trying to save, everybody's lives in this country from you pushing out your bullshit vaccine that you knew was going to harm people in the Pfizer contract. You knew it, and you allowed it to happen. So don't tell me that Mr. fucking Trudeau is innocent in any fucking way. Okay? At all. Because he's as fucking guilty, in my opinion, and that's my opinion, as, could be. Okay? Any prime minister that pulls that kind of shit on the Canadians, I mean, boasting about it, okay? That you're not going to get on a plane or a train or any other public transportation mode unless you're vaccinated. Come on. I mean, really? And the company orchestrated telling other companies that they would give them a payout if they would get their employees vaccinated. This whole fucking COVID-19 scam was a directive and direction of the crooked, corrupt federal politician government, okay? This fucking entity that we have in our country that is so full of corruption. It has a river flowing out the back. So don't tell me that our politicians are innocent. Putting masks on your face as if that's going to save you. Come on, people. What a fucking joke. Go take a respirator course, okay? You'll find out very quickly that the only thing that's going to stop an airborne disease, airborne thing, is to have on a respirator. A little cloth mask is not going to stop this fucking disease if it's out there, okay? If this real thing was happening, those little cloth masks wouldn't do shit. In fact, they did more harm than good by depriving you of fresh oxygen. You're a mammal, okay? A human being, okay, or whatever. You're a living being, okay? You need oxygen, you need food, you need water. There's some elements you need because you're in a body, okay? But that didn't matter to these guys. They wanted everybody in this country brainwashed to think that this was actually happening. And a lot of you believed it. But not me. I didn't believe it for a second. I've never put a mask on my goddamn face, ever. It was a joke. And I got a $1,900 fucking ticket as a result of it. Thank you very much. So I don't believe Mr. Trudeau and the rest of his criminals are innocent in any way. And especially what they did to the care homes. Separating elderly people before they pass on to their death the right to hold their children and stuff and say their last goodbyes for a while. I would think it was inexcusable. Definitely inexcusable. And I'm not going to let it go. And the people that died as a result of these COVID jabs that they don't want anybody to talk about. Okay, but the statistics are out there and the facts are out there. It's in your face. Doesn't have to hit mainstream media because you can hear it from your neighbors, you can hear it from your friends, you can get it off of social media, all the way around the ball. Okay, it's there as to what happened as a result of taking these death jabs. And if you ain't dead yet, you're gonna be. Only a matter of time. Sorry to say, unless there's some way to get that shit out of you. Causing blood clots and everything you can imagine. And how many babies were born, were not really born, but were dead on arrival, put it that way. The damage was horrendous. And that was put on by and portrayed by the Canadian federal government under Trudeau's watch. And I'm not forgetting it. And neither should any of you forget about it. Because it happened. And it happened to Canadians. You're a Canadian. I'm a Canadian. It happened to us in Canada. And it hasn't stopped yet. So I haven't stopped yet. That's why we have put together now Camp for Justice 2024. And we are talking to people. We're putting out advertising. We're putting out the word, okay? That we would like you to sign this petition. And as far as people calling us grifters, I put a lot of money into this of my own money, okay? And I am no grifter. And for you to call any of us protesters grifters, for anybody out there calling protesters grifters, you go fuck yourself, okay? Take that from me, okay? Because you're nothing more than a person trying to start shit in this protest. We are not out here to play games. We are out here to fix this country. And if you don't like that aspect, well, you're in the wrong fucking country, buddy. Because being a Canadian, that's what we do. We fix our country. We fix shit. It doesn't matter. It could take a while. It could take till the day I die. I don't fucking give a shit. But I'm not giving up on my country. Neither should you. People died, fought, and died for this country so you could live free. Don't forget that. You can't forget about what the past was and what those people did for us. And you all are, I mean, these people that don't want to get involved, you just want to set that aside like it's nothing. You don't deserve your Canadian citizenship if that's the case. Our country isn't for sale. We should all be supporting each other in this movement to call it freedom. That's what it's all about. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it there. And I would like to thank you for joining the protest. Joining the protest in any way you can, whether it be signing a petition or getting on the protest line. We've got company here again, interested in talking to us. And that's a good thing. We're getting the word out there. Continue to get the word out there. Until next time, Wednesday at 6 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can hang in there, do your best, because I'm doing my best. Until next time, I'm just getting the word out there.